for the start of the game here. Shaking hands first. Interesting play. Game in Strathroy between the U18B Dragons and the U18B Rockets, Junior Rockets. The Dragons currently with a record of 5-0-3 in league or in play, according to the game sheet app, and the Rockets have a 5-7-2 record. Has the puck and ready to drop at the center here. Ready to get away. Dorchester wins the toss, sends it deep into the Strathroy end. Strathroy quickly on it. Now flip back across to Dorchester. Not able to gain presence in the zone. Now they have it back in the neutral zone. That's picked off. The Strathroy forward. That's a shot in, but there is no hole in that goalie. Oh, there's a message on camera. Sending it back in deep. Dorchester way behind the net. Up the half boards, flick it across the line and up to the neutral zone. That'll be sent back in. Strathroy here, carrying across the line. Pass back. Now sent back in deep, but Dorchester gets back. Strathroy now sent it into the Dorchester end, pricing. And a whistle. Commentary here on the clock, because unfortunately I cannot see it that well. Nice soccer skills there by Wilsey, but Strathroy have it back. Shot in again on Stewart, and again, no hole there. Push forward. He's going to be on it first from his end. Picks it up, sends it over to Wilsey. Wilsey sends it across. And that's going back in. Smith sending that back in deep. Carey sends it up. Not handled there by the Strathroy player and sent in deep onto the net. Now coming to the neutral zone. Picked up now by Dorchester. Caden's skating over. Oh, Carey's skating over. Carey going to try to. Carey pitching in here, getting in a little deeper. Puck in the skates. Now back out. Carey's back on it. Passing over to Norty. Norty now letting that through the neutral zone. Quick forward, but recovered by Strathroy off the iron. Beat the keeper, not the iron. He didn't get beat. He knew where everything was. Got the angle perfectly. Face off down on the Strathroy end. One back. Keaton sends a shot on. That's tipped to the front. Still sitting there. Now it's back over in the near corner. You guys can see where it was out. You're doing better than I am. Keaton has it in the neutral zone after Strathroy clears there. Looking around trying to find something to bank to. Does hit a man. Now send in deep. We're going to go for a change. So we got Glover playing forward. swinging back in, but tagging up. Strathroy now, time. Take the puck out of their own end. Get across the blue line. Back across and a shot in deeper. Got that out in front, but that's picked up by Bacher. Bacher gains the line. Now makes one move there. Nice good shot and in. Over top of the keeper. It already gone down early. Probably dropped a dime looking for it. Put in the deposit over top of it. Nice goal there. And they're back underway. Strathroy with the puck. And the Dorchester in. Gary now with it going behind his net. Sends it off the boards, that just ricochets off and bounces around. Now Strathroy have it down low. Out in front. Easy! Line now gets it in the neutral zone, now looking away to get it out. It does knock off a shin pad and down the ice. Strathroy banging it out. Get it out across the line into the Dorchester end. Norton's back with it. Sends that up the ice. That's going to go past everyone and go for it. Let's see, backing that out now. Candy chasing after it. He's got it, sends a shot on the keeper. Nope, no rebound, holds on to that. You get face off down to the Strathroy. Nice move there. Keaton coming with a shot. Doesn't hit the net though. Sends that wide. Now Smith working on his man. Goes across the line, that's high. And Sherry might have gotten a blocker on that one and knocked that. Nice. Now sending it up. Looking to get it out here. Get it up for half-boards now, up in the air, off the skate. It's still down in front. Held in for a second. Now I'm going to be taking it deeper, but we'll see. He goes for a shot on the keeper. That's off a stick out into the face off up and picked up by the Strathroy defender. Now sent in deep. He's going off for a change. Dorchester looking to turn this while they're getting some players in position. Strathroy moving it back up to the neutral zone. Knocked down by the Dorchester defender. Carey now sidestepping one man, skating in, gets checked by one. Puck's behind the net, scooped up there. Did have a player up front for a second. Big battle down behind the net. Strathroy looking to bank it out. Dorchester looking to play it in, put it back in deeper. Keaton chasing a man down on half-boards. Keaton comes up with it. Candy might have gotten a deflection on out of front. Keeper was there. Smith up to Keaton, just out of his reach. But he uses some soccer skills there to knock that forward with his shin pad. Sends a shot up behind the keeper, but he had his glove up there. Pulling that one down. We get stopped and play. Smith. Lane's coming out. Good change. Glover off the bench. Picks that one up. Got it up front. Unable to direct it on net. Smith now sending that shot in right into the cracks of the Strathroy right in there. I'm going to stop before. Right now booting it across the Dorchester blue line. And at the point, shot in off the flex hand of the Spear. Continues phased by that, now banged off the boards there by Johnston. Dinkley close to coming out. Now it is. And tag up. And not even coming close to tagging up though. It's offside. Hey! That should be. Like, how is that not a penalty? Strathroy now with it. It's off the glass, but not out. Northtown by the shot for detention. Now Dorchester. Smith gets it across the neutral zone. Gonna send that one in. Deep, Divine chasing after it. Near board. Comes around the other side though. Strathroy carrying it out, not looking for the pass. Knocked off the stick by Divine. Divine now chasing him down like he owes him money. Wilsey getting involved there too, helping with the collections. Strathroy player doing a little bit of interference there, trying to hold him back. And his teammate comes out with it and banks that off the boards. So it's going to go right down onto the stair. Strathroy coming out of their end. And the game is on. Sending it back up. No. Over in the corner. Putting the top gun move there and holding back, going back the other way. Going to be short-handed there. It's only called to 2 minutes for cross-check. One forward by Dorchester, but not able to get it out. Trying to put it home in. Now trying to set something up here. Back to the point. Back over the other side. Walk the line, send it across. There with a nice stick save. And it's loose, but it's going to be flipped out of the zone by Dorchester. Foot race on here. Thomas chasing his defender down. Has a partner come over and help him. They kind of foot it around in front of the net. Now they're going for the breakup, but that's going to be intercepted here by Johnson. Oh, sent in by Carey right onto the keeper. He puts a glove on it and sets it down for his defenseman. He's going to post up behind the net, kill some more time. Line chases down. Offensive zone over the forecheck. Wilsey now down there too. Sending that puck in deep, and Divine's on the foot race. He picks it up. Keeper comes up with a big save there though. Oh, come on, what a dive. Tripping penalty coming to Dorchester, so they'll be down 2 men now. And here we do go again. Wouldn't be Strathvegas without some questionable calls. Previous game with the Bantams, or the U15s, did not seem to be too poorly officially. Let's see how the rest is going. On the other side, nice save and tackle here. Nice play there. Really nice for the left there, grab that. And we'll go across the greens on the backside and Sage there with the save. Draw here. Strathroy win it. Back to the point. Back across. Send down low, tip wide. Going over to his partner. He did it one time from there. Knocked away from the slot by Johnston. Smith pounding his man. Got two Strathroy players down there going after it. He's battling them both. Hey, like. One would think that should go outside the zone because the Strathroy player actually ran into the net and pushed it over. Well, I bet you they're going to put it right in here, yep. These guys are all by the book. Actually, technically not. Off the glass, rocket down the ice. One man is back out of the box, only down one now. Trying to get that wide note. Now knocked into the zone by Bacher. And Bacher chasing his man down, trying to kill off more time. Candy's out there now after serving his time. Norton sent that one off the boards and down the length of the ice. Bacher now chasing it again in the offensive zone. Strathroy gained the zone. Back, now shot off the stick. Carey sends that one down the length of the ice. Knocked off the Strathroy player's stick. How was that not interference there? But don't worry about it. Just keep going, keep playing. Back to even strength. Strathroy player is zipping around. Sends that one against the green out in front. Caton's going to be the first to pick it up against the boards here. The Strathroy player on him right away, but he makes a nice move there. Now flicks it up in the air to Devine. Devine just came out of the box. Has it in his feet. Now banks it off the boards. Chipped across into the zone by Wilsey. Now going to chase after it. And it's over into the half boards. Wilsey now sights on his man and took the puck from him. So the Glover down there too, racing after it, trying to keep it in. Defense partner hold the line. Strathroy unable to get out of the zone here. Now they're being hemmed in by Dorchester. He's getting some changes in. Candy's out there. Now booted around and back up into the neutral zone. Kate now has it. He sends it across the line to Johnston. Tips it into the zone. Sent back in deep by Dorchester on the back of the net. Strathroy reversing, coming back the same side it came from. Now winding up from behind the back of his net, gets it across the neutral zone, goes for a hit in the offside position. Dorchester sends that across. That's going to go for icing, but it's the end of the period anyway. End of the first. Dorchester up 1-0. Ready for puck drop here to start the second. Drop the puck and Dorchester has it. Carey looking for someone to send it. Back up from the neutral zone, but that's pushed back now by Strathroy. Skating to the zone, but that's not away from the dangerous area. Against the boards now. Strathroy defender holds in for a second, now going for a cross ice. We got Devine open on the side. He blows the tire across the blue line. Must have been tripped up by the blue line monster. Sent back in. Glove forward by Strathroy player himself. Now off the boards, back out through the neutral zone. Ryan going to go back to his defense partner. And they exchange pucks in the defense area. Sent back in by Strathroy. It's going to be Norton going in after it. He scoops it up. Sends it across the goal. Gary sends a shot right over front. Right into the back of it. And with that, we got a tie game, 1-1. Dorchester win that draw and push it forward. Now going through the middle. Keeper's going to cover that up. Draw one back by Dorchester. Drop from Smith right on the keeper. There, it's loose. Keeper got in his glove. Covers up the rebound. Back to the point. Kate knocks it down. Sends a shot in. That's off the keeper's pad. Smith now sends it deep. Strathroy have it. Get it back to the line, not out. Now they got a little more time. Pounded right away. And Strathroy now looks like they're going to be able to get it out of the zone. They do. Get it through the neutral zone. And it's coming back. They have tagged up again though. Oh, there we go. Good recovery there to knock that off the stick. Oh, it just skips over Smith's stick as it was fluttering away. The puck, not the stick. The stick's fluttering away, it's probably broken. Now Strathroy sent it back towards the line. Knocked back to the neutral zone. Lockert now with the puck sent over the line. Candy now battling his man with it. He gets scooped up by the little guy coming behind. And he decides to shoot it in the crest of the stairs right by the Lexan. And again, there's no hole. Face off down the Dorchester end. One back by Dorchester off the boards down the ice. Sent out front, no one was there. Strathroy now breaking out with it. Steps around the check of Norton. We slowed him up enough. Puck's still sitting there now, Dorchester. Peeling away with it. Up to the neutral zone. Lockert steps in. Now they send a shot in, it's there, it's loose. Keeper covers up. Scramble draw. Thomas sends it towards the keeper. He just covers up. Redo it all again. Back to the point. Caden sends the puck in deep. Johnston has it behind the net. Comes back out. Sends it back around the corner. Back down to Johnson. He's knocked off the puck. Strathroy now breaking out. They got a man wide on the near side. He breaks down the far side wing, sends it back out front. It's off his foot and down in the corner. Back out to the fence. He goes for a shot, but the fans on it. Dorchester not able to capitalize on it. They do get it. Oh, but that's off out of the playing surface, and it'll come back into the Dorchester end. Stay around back out to the neutral zone. Not able to use soccer skills there. Soccer trying to get that one out. That's off a body and flooding around towards the spot. Now shot on net. Steer holds that one. No rebound. And we get a whistle. Face off down to the Dorchester. That forward changer. Now flip back up from the neutral zone. Strathroy defense is going to come back and pick it up. Of course, there's no ice. He picked it up before the ice. I couldn't even think there would be ice. Strathroy come up with it. Really 2-on-2 shaping up here. Unable to get the pass across to anybody. Just ground back to net. Still have it in deep. Referee instructing the players to move it. Shot wide of the net. Strathroy able to hold it in. Now trying to sift a shot through that goes wide of the net. And picked up by Strathroy there and stayed. Hits that one. No rebound. Now it seems like everybody's on the ice now. There's a little public skate in the middle of the game. Both teams changed the lines fully. Good job, Dorchester coming away with it. Trying to send that out, but it's held in. Still knocking that one down. Dorchester, little hem there now. Sent out by the line. Nice move there by Johnston around one man. Puts the brakes on. Oh, Devine trying to go for a one-timer out front. That worked out, but just not able to get the full force of his one-timer on it. Now send it back in deep. Forward's going to go for a change. Strathroy looking to get it on. Send it off the glass and out. Dorchester looking to send it back in. They got one defender back. Thomas posts up. Looks for more players to get set. Now sends it in deep. It's going to go in the corner. Wilson's after it. He looks around, see if he says, man, sees Thomas up front trying to go for the one-timer. See if he can one up Devine. He doesn't. Top his heel of his stick and into the corner. Now sent back to the point. Shot from the point. Rebounds there. Hammered wide of the net. Gary now holds that one in, sends it in behind the net again. And Smith now back after. The defensemen are having a pinching heyday here, getting in there and getting some shots off. Nice trip here coming up. Sent back to the point. Going over to Smith. And Strathroy are going to touch it here. We'll get the call. 2 minutes for tripping. At some time if you can see the board. Back to the point. Gordon with a one-timer. On to the net. Keeper was there. Gordon back down to Devine. Devine has it on the corner. Goes back to Norton, but he had left that position. And come more towards the center. Nice move there by Carey. It's around one man now in the zone, but lost his footing. Just came across the line.
The blue line just full.
Pushed forward by Dorchester and knocked back across the line by Strathroy. Devine regroups, sends it back to his defense partner Smith. Smith sends it over to Keaton. Keaton sends it back to Smith. Over to Johnston. Devine is not able to control that one and keep it going forward. And set the length of the ice by Strathroy. Keaton now has it. He comes skating across the line. We're looking for someone to pass to. Tipped it up front, sent to the Wilsey. Puck is there, just not able to redirect the rebound in. Skating, he got the puck though. And he has it. Sent back to the point. Back down to Caden. Caden now stepping around, man, gets the slot. Sends the shot off. Wide of the net. Keeper had no idea where it was and was not square to anything, but Strathroy sent the length of the ice. Dorchester comes back for it. Now send it right by. Andy was skating down the ice. Sent in deep on the Dorchester net. And there, and now it's going to be scooped up by Dorchester. Carey has it. He gets it, flicks it up across the neutral zone, knocked down by Dorchester. Penalty expired. Back to even strength. Nice move there at the line. Strathroy able to get it back out across the neutral zone into the Dorchester end. And it's going towards the net. His shot blocked there. Dorchester coming up with it. Sending that one. No. Strathroy knocked it down. Dorchester recovers it. Lockett sends that in, but that's going to be sent out back quickly by Strathroy. Coming across the line, looking for a shot through off the leg. Puck goes on the side of the corner. Now we battle there. And up behind the net. Puck is bouncing around down there. Difficulty there with the puck. A little late hit there by 17. Upset, he lost the puck. Dorchester now have it. Caton over to Norton. Norton trying to send it crosswise up to Devine, but that was pulled down by the number 7 of Strathroy. Nice flip pass there. Devine coming in with it, loses it as he's trying to. Pretty sure that was offside, but play on. Dorchester has it, and they're in looking for an outlet. Get it up to the line, but hammered back in by number 2 from Strathroy. He picks it up again at the line. Sends that shot in off the skate. Dorchester now taking it out. Trying to go wide with it. Oh, nice move, Candy got behind his one man. Dummied by one guy. Now the puck's just sitting there. Still in front of the keeper. It's still loose. Oh, the keeper's not got it. But 4 Strathroy players all in front of the keeper. Doing their best just to form a wall. And you're ready for the drop here. Dorchester wins it back to the point. Carey sends a shot. That's tipped wide of the net. Now sent in a little deeper. Strathroy come down at 2-1, but they cannot make that work. Now going DD. Waiting for his players to tag up. Sends a shot in on the keeper. Stair sets that up for Carey. He sends that now off the glass and down the ice. That should be icing. And it will. Face off down here at the Dorchester end. Chipped out of the arena. No puck over glass in this league, thankfully. Here, grabs that one with his trapper. We'll have another face-off. Out of the line, not able to keep it in though. And send in past Caton, who chase after, but Smith's going to pick it up on the other side. Defense crisscross, send it back up against the boards. And Dorchester breaking out just out of the reach of Wilsey. into the neutral zone. Devine's hounding his man, but Strathroy able to get it in. Odom across the line, sent back in by Strathroy. That's off a stick and bounces off the glass. Just missed that one there, but coming back for it is Glover. Dorchester have it. Send that one out. Chips that down the ice after gaining the red line. Dorchester going for a change of personnel. Strathroy trying to send that up. That's just off the stick. Puck was well gone before the hit, but apparently Strathroy, that was just fun. Oh, puck did not go down the ice. I would have thought it did. Got right on the stair, rebound, covered. How is that not? Refraining from using my outside voice inside. It had to be a penalty, and it looks like the referee's got his arm up for a call. I was going to call two. Take two. That'd be kind of stupid when you get goalie gets blood. Or maybe we got two Strathroy players going off. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. So we're set on number 15 for Strathroy. You're now going to the box, so it'll be a extended 5-on-3 here. Oh, apparently it's just one penalty. The other guy just felt shamed, so he thought he would go in the box too. So it wasn't 15 going to the box, just 7. Just one player. It'll be just for 5-on-4. Rule number 1 at Penalty Box Club, do not go in the box if you didn't get called for a penalty. Even if you feel ashamed of serving a penalty. Just moved there to turn it back the other way, but unable to control that puck. And Strathroy is sending that in deep.
Watch the elbows, buddy.
Carey skating it down the line, going through the middle. Still there, just wide of the net. Send back down. That's back out to the point. Norton's with the puck. Sends a shot on. The keeper with a pad save there, and now it's sent down the length of the ice by Strathroy. All 3 Dorchester forwards are changing. Got a Strathroy player in, hounding on the forecheck. That's now sent down. It's the high man across the line. Devine doing his Gumby impersonation. Stretching the leg back. Held the line by Smith. Goes over to his partner. One-timer. Keeper has a glove up. Getting ready for the puck drop here. Devine sends it back over. Shot on the keeper. Nice save. Covers up the rebound, and we get nothing, no further action there. Get another face-off down in the Strathroy end. Checking the keeper's mask, make sure it's still intact. Everything seems to be good. Pumping the goalie's tires up, I like it. Give him a good chat. Yep. Oh, good laugh. Yep, ready to go. All right, now we're back underway. Smith now sending that back down deep. It's going to be picked up by Strathroy. It's at the length of the ice. Garrett's going to set that one up behind the net there for Keaton. And that'll be the end of the period. We'll get a flood and return in 10 minutes. You guys tell me if this Zamboni sounds healthy. Let's see what he's got. A lot of rattling and shaking going around the corner. That does not sound healthy. He's trying to dig up the coloring on the ice. It's actually got a little chatter mark on the ice. You can see it with a light on it. Right at the center ice there, I can see a little bit of chatter. It's weird. It's like sharpening skates. Like we just should sound smooth. It shouldn't sound like this around the corner. Oh, maybe it's gotten worked itself out. Oh, it's took a little rattle. There it goes. Fun times. We don't have like tight games or stuff like that on between intermissions, but we got Zamboni action. Alright, now the Zamboni's finished and gonna get overhauled for the next time they use it. Getting ready for the start of the third period here. 15 minutes to separate these guys. But the first two periods have done none of that, leaving us even. 8 now turning the puck up. Going down the ice. Posting up in the corner. Switching around. Dorchester still with about 30 seconds on the power play. Nice shot, kid. Oh, beautiful shot from the point. Right over top of the keeper. Not sure what happened there. What was the call? Oh, disparaging things he said to the bench. Strathroy goes on to a power play. Puck at center as Dorchester just scored on that play. Strathroy now come across the line. Then across the line, that's out of the zone. Strathroy gonna have to tag up. Posts up early, now changing directions, going the other side. Strathroy getting his zone. And deep, Smith pounding his man there on the board. Puck in the corner being held, nice move there by Smith, killing more time. Strathroy come out with it. And he'll try to bring it out the other side. Smith now is free of his man. And sends that out across the line. Knocked down, hand pass by the defenseman. Over to his partner. So that should come out. One would think. Back to the dot over here. I think I got it right. So I have to go back one from where it was, and it's just outside the blue line. Strathroy have it. And going back against the green. Flipped into the zone by Strathroy. Dorchester now will be first on it. Looking to send this down the length of the ice, and they do. Keeper's going to send it out for his defense partner. 5 picks it up and goes behind his net. Passes up. Played forward by the Strathroy forward. Now it's going to send out of the zone by Dorchester. Carey sends that one back into the Strathroy. Now Strathroy going across, send that shot in. Block and save by Steer, and he's clearing the puck towards the corner by Norton. And Norton's going to go get that behind the net. Nope, Carey's going to pick that one up. He gets it on the other side. Off the glass and down it's right on the net. Johnson getting up in the penalty box. Time must be coming to an end. Now turned here by Thomas. Sends it in deep. Johnson's out of the box, so back to even strength. Close up there. Strathroy turning it. They got a 3-on-2 escaping up here. 15's able to get it back up front, but it's knocked off the stick by the Dorchester player. Now sent back across the line. Wilson's chasing after it. Not able to control it. Dorchester with the puck. then back up to the neutral zone. Now trying to send it back in deeper and they get it there. They can't even tell what number the player was wearing. I'm sure that number 10. It's not number 10 they felt. I can tell the kids need glasses. That one for sure does. And the referee, the linesman there, right? Oh! How was that not? No penalties on that, eh? Drilled from behind. What? What about the check from behind? Getting ready for the puck drop here. Strathroy going back onto the power play. Dorchester nice puck there. Killing off more time. We'll see doing the nice forecheck. Here, chasing his man down. Hounding him from behind. Knows he's there. 8 goes around. Ringette style behind the back of the net. Now back out to the point. Held there by the defenseman. Puck's loose. Still sitting there loose. And with that, the referees get the assist for that goal. And we're back underway. Expect no less from Strathroy. Back in the corner. Dorchester comes up with it. Now he gets to the half boards. Now across the line. Foot race here, but I think that's going to go for icing. Yes, it will. And we get a face-off down to the Dorchester. Ready for the drop of the puck here. Johnson coming and taking the drop for Dorchester. Referee likes to talk, but doesn't really have any action behind it. Knocked to the corner by Stewart. Now across the other side. Dorchester, nice little flip there. Johnson breaking out with it. Gets around one man, now sends it through across. Goes to, oh, saved by the keeper. Held in by Johnson. It's been scooped up there by Bachert. He's pretty close to the tripping. Look at that tripping penalties like got called on us. Icing here by Strathroy. And I get a face-off down with Strathroy. Out of play. Face-off down with Strathroy. Score tied at 2. Blocked by the Strathroy player. Now Strathroy coming in. Nice glove save there by Stair. We'll get ready for the drop here on the Dorchester end. Stair had enough of that to get it line around the net. Off the glass, down the ice. Missed it there initially, but he came back on it. We'll see now picks that one up on the boards. Got a shot wide. Scooped in at the point, now sent in just a rocket, but nowhere near that. Smith now picks it up. Off the boards, down the ice. It's out of the reach of Devine. And goes pricing. So we're going to face off down the Dorchester. Well, we're going to do a face off over here because the referee wants to stand. He's not skating any rounds. Thomas now with the puck. skating through Strathroy end. With 2 players on him. Puck in deep, down there with him. Send that around the other side. That's going to get out past Caden. And down the ice, nothing for icing. Keep that there. And go back around. Johnson now has it. Oh, Smith has it. Saw a 0 at the end. Smith now coming back across the line. Has it down low. Puck is held by the keeper. And we get a whistle. You ever wonder what fun stuff there was to do on a Wednesday night in Strathroy? Or Tuesday in Strathroy? This is it. This is the action. In the corner. Strathroy getting it out. 2-on-1 here. Back cross. Yeah, not able to work that 2-on-1 though. Off the glass, past the defenseman who came in to pinch in to glove it down. Wilsey battling his man, trying to get it. His partner picks it up, sends it back across. A little bit of a flub there, but they come away with it. Carey has it. Sidesteps another hit. Able to get that one up. Bockert now taking that one in deep. But it's knocked off his stick and sent back out. Now Thomas coming in. He's still got it on his stick. It's flipped up off the glass. Billy's got it, so we got a whistle. Not sure how they were maybe trying to call, thinking about a penalty. Players think it's still around. Scramble draw, Strathroy have it. Go around the other far side, they get it out. A little bit of a foot race on there. Dorchester come back with it. Thomas with it. Thomas turning back into the Strathroy and now passing across to Johnson. Johnson gets it knocked off the stick. Strathroy turning, he fell. Don't hear the Strathroy fans calling out his number. He's probably bigger than they are, so they choose not to try to make fun of him. Flipped in across the zone by Strathroy, sent back up by Dorchester. Change coming on here for Strathroy. Got too many men coming here. Oh, unsportsmanlike. Not sure what the heck is. What this call is about here. We got a face-off occurring outside the Dorchester. Both 10-minute misconducts. Back off the glass and out. It's gonna go for icing. Sam doing the right thing there, just getting back. Chase too far in zone. And I sending them both off because I think probably less than 10 minutes left in the game anyway. So they might as well go to the benches, to the dressing rooms. The ref is very worked up. That is probably good advice. Blood pressure may be getting a bit high. Perhaps he took the wrong pill. I don't know. You gotta not take the blue ones when you're supposed to take your blood pressure meds. Strathroy win the draw. Shot off a foot and wide of the net. Now Dorchester picking up, sending it across. Plays going that way, boys. Dorchester not able to gain the Strathroy zone. Strathroy banging away there. Devine now comes up with it. Oh, trying to get that one in, but Strathroy turn it. Come back through. Send back through the neutral zone. Nice soft play there, banking it off the boards. Will not be enough for icing. Ford picks it up at the face-off dot. And sends it over to his partner with Wilsey forechecking. Back in the center ice now. Move forward by Glover. Strathroy player flicks it past Norton. That's off of Carey's shin pad. Strathroy do have a player on the backside, but they're just going to corral that one and get a face off at his end. Scramble draw. Johnson sends that one out of the zone right past the defenseman. He went to go play it, but couldn't play it. Didn't. Right past everybody there, and now Keaton has it. It's going to go for a little bit of a skate. He sits through the zone and sends it in deep. Strathroy looking to get it out, but Johnson now has it. He cuts towards then, and he's got a backhand. He goes for a shot in. That goes wide off the keeper. Keaton has it at the line, sends a shot in. That's off, step in front. And in the net, tipped out front. Not sure if that was Johnson that got that one. Try to keep your mouth shut while you go into the bench. There we go. Restoring the 1-goal lead. Let's try to get it to 2 would be nice. No, we didn't take a penalty at the end of that. That's good. Smith has it. Back up into the Strathroy end. The defender there has it, trying to look for a lane out, goes to the other side, but that's going to be picked up by Dorchester. Now sending it back up front, nice shot there. Keeper with the save. To the front now, Strathroy looking to get it out. They got numbers coming out of the zone. Dorchester has numbers coming back. Smith able to turn that one up towards the boards. Now he has it. Got some space to get it out. Ooh. Almost intercepted by 7. 7 just slashed Smith's stick out of his hand. Referee's looking right at it, but no call. I don't know if he's actually awake enough to actually call him. Seems like he's having some difficulty skating. Anyway, puck's out the other end. Keeper with a save. A little bit of extra shoving down there. The referee that likes to talk is awake. And the other guy just kind of comes up to the blue line and he gets close. Again, this looks like he's going for a skate. Just having a good old time. Don't want to get too involved in the play. You might actually call something. Smooth there. And then back in by Norton. Strathroy have it, send it down into the Dorchester end, right off the back of the net. Norton clubs that one out of the zone. And that goes out of play. Face off down on the Dorchester end. No idea what time is left in the game. It takes a lot of the pressure off. Always get worried. Hey, maybe there's no time left. Maybe it's getting low. Maybe it's getting down. We'll send that puck back in. Dump and chase is on. Wilsey's down there. Bockert's in the corner now. Wilsey goes in for a hit. Strathroy come out of their end with it. Trying to go through. Smith breaks up that play. And Devine sends it down into the Strathroy. And now Strathroy coming in. They cross the line. Shot into the Stayers glove. And that gets a whistle. And the face off down to the Dorchester. Ref, our linesman ready to go, drop the puck. Smith picks it up, goes behind his net. Oh, little stick check there by the Strathroy forward. And that's sent out of the zone off the Strathroy player. Oh, just over, knocked over the net by the goalie's glove. Now out of the area and play into the penalty box for Dorchester. It's actually fortunate they sent the players off. They could have been hit by the puck. Face off just outside the Dorchester. Johnson has it. He goes off the glass and out of the zone. Strathroy sent it. the Dorchester end. Now they got a couple players down there looking to try to get it in a more dangerous spot than the boards. Nothing happening there. Sent wide of the net. Picked up there, now it's off a Dorchester stick and out of play. So the referee saving his energy, just pointing to the circle. He did use his energy to pick up the puck though. Gotta have some skills. And some change of personnel happening. Linesman blowing the play back in. And we're back on our way. Smith has it coming behind his net. Flicks it off the glass and bounces out past the defender. He got the other defender coming over to help out. Wilsey pushing that one in further. Strathroy now trying to stretch this one out. Four comes across the line. He's knocked off the puck. Smith now from the behind the net. Now send it out. That goes off. Strathroy stick now into the Strathroy end. Strathroy passing it behind their back of the net. Now get it back up to the neutral zone. Wilsey has it, sends it off the boards, bouncing past the defenseman. Putting a little bit of English on these pucks. Makes it hard for the defense to try and knock it down. Sent back in by Bockert. Bockert now has it again. Thomas going to be the first one on this one. See if he can send it in deeper. He does. Back behind the goal, the net of the St. Thomas, or Strathroy. No, we changed cities there for a second. Strathroy now breaking down the line. That's knocked down by Johnson. Now Strathroy sending it. Another stick. Bockert's stick got knocked out of his hands by the Strathroy player again. Apparently, we just need to hold on to the 6th one. That is not a penalty in this arena. Send back around. Flipped out of play.
My rep.
Not able to get that one out off the draw. Now they do. Flip it down across. How is that not a... What's the cross check from behind there at the line on Caden? Net is empty for Strath Vegas. Yeah, they're definitely putting the Vegas in Strath Vegas tonight. Strathroy kind of pushing up now, trying to send that one in through. Norton on it first, he's going to try holding it there. Dorchester coming away with the dub. This game again, as usual, brought to you by 3 Goalie Skate Shop. Please all for your skate shop needs. Can't hear anything because the referee is talking. A good win for the boys tonight. Hard battle. Didn't come easy, they had to work for it. And come out with a 3-2 win. See you again for more action coming up on Thursday night. Not sure whenever this game will get uploaded. Maybe they get all uploaded together. Who knows? Talk to you later.